Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we will be discussing about the topics you must know as a pharmacy professional, and these are certain latest trending topics, or they are certain upcoming topics when we speak with future prospects. So we'll be having a look and going through certain trending topics in pharmaceutical industry. So we have divided this video into particular sections, like we have certain discussions of pharmacological terms, pharmacoinformatics term, pharmacognosy terms, pharmaceutics, chemistry, like green chemistry and all, protein synthesis and all, biotechnological products like biosimilars, biologics, medical devices, so different diagnostic devices, wearable devices, healthcare devices, and then certain topics of pharmacy practice and clinical research. So in this video, if I talk about, there are certain topics that we must know, like nowadays meta-analysis is very trending if I speak about pharmacy practice and clinical research point of view. So pharmacoepidemiological data, phenotyping, pharmacogenomics studies are very important because people are now shifting towards precision medicine, personalized medicine. So with respect to that, meta-analysis is extremely important. The second topic is HEOR, which is health economic outcome research. It's nothing but you can say it is a cost utility analysis. So suppose you're getting a certain medication for XY 200 rupees and certain you're getting it for 2000 rupees. So which one you will take? The one in 200 rupees. But it's not just about the cost. It's also about the utility. Kya pata what if you have to take that 200 ki tablets 20 times, right? That would become expensive, correct? That will be expensive for you. That will, so instead of taking that 200 ka tablet 20 times, it's better to take one tablet for 2000. That will be much cheaper for you. So that is what you call HEO, health economics outcome. And with respect to different real world evidence, real world data, you analyze these particular topics because nowadays drug interactions and the personalized telemedicine, digital therapeutics, that is gaining a lot of importance. AIML, NLP, of course, there are various algorithms, artificial intelligence, machine learning, natural language processing that are being very commonly used now in various in silico screening, protein remodeling, structural based drug designing, ligand based drug designing, docking and all. Then we have PROTAC, which is proteolysis targeting chimeras. They are basically used to remove a particular protein that is very harmful. Like, so we have gene editing, gene manipulation, gene augmentation techniques like CRISPR-Cas, that is cluster regulated interspace palindromic sequence repeats, Caspase-9. So there are different techniques for that, right? So blockchain technology is also nowadays very blooming field. Then the next thing that is for procuring the SDG, that is Sustainable Development Goal, laid down by the United Nations. So one of these 17 SDGs is to reduce the waste, to reduce the bioburden on the society. So where certain techniques of waste, thrashing or like waste handling of certain pharmaceutical um, products or end products, eco-friendly manufacturing, these are all being sustainable practices that are being followed, right? Then we have stratified medicine, which is nothing but an individualized medicine, where suppose if a person has a particular mutation or a particular defect in a particular gene or a particular target site or a codon, there is replacement of that. Then we have 4D bioprinting. So this is again a novel technique. First we had 2D bioprinting, 3D bioprinters that were used for tablet manufacturing and various other techniques. Now we have slowly and steadily that is blooming is 4D bioprinting. So 4D bioprinting machines are very useful, especially like hydrogel preparations for skin tissues, because we know that nowadays organ on a chip, lab on a chip, organoids are getting a lot of importance. So they are very holding very promising approach in your genetic engineering aspect as well. Digital therapeutics, it is nothing but a like real world evidence based data, and you objectify things in that, and it is really very useful because digital therapeutics is gaining very steadily importance in today's tech world. Network pharmacology, the concept of one drug, one disease, one target is now changing from one drug, multiple disease, multiple targets. Whenever we have a particular drug, it will definitely have certain pleiotropic effects. Minoxidil, pleiotropic effect of hair growth. Sildenafil, pleiotropic effect of erectile dysfunction treatment, like it increases the corpus cavernosa blood flow. Then, so all these are very important things that you must know. And in order to get acquainted with latest trends, you can follow the different journals like Trends in Pharmaceutical Science, Tips, Trends in Pharmacy. There are different journals that are now getting importance. Then we have electroceuticals. Electroceuticals is nothing but a mixture of electronics and pharmaceuticals. So they are also called as bioceuticals, or they are also called as electronic stimulation devices, like electroconvulsometer, useful in epilepsy development. That is an example of an electroceutical, where we can map a particular thing, or we can electrically stimulate, or like there are different conditions, like we have birth defects, so uterus contractions, asthma, chronic conditions. Next up, we have high throughput screening and reach. Of course, high content screening, high throughput screening, these are very essential, because nowadays combinatorial chemistry point of view also, there are a lot of things that can be multiply, you can just screen them off, you can filter them off. So yes, these are very important. Regenerative medicine, again, tissue engineering and all. Smart drug delivery system, so this is based on chronopharmacology, like night day shift, pH, gender specific, temperature specific. So that is why smart drug delivery system is also very important. Advanced cell therapeutics, like CAR T cell therapy, so there are a lot of IIT Bombay professors that are working on CAR T cell therapy. Then we have gene therapy. Of course, gene therapy, maybe we have somatic gene therapy, germ cell gene therapy, mRNA, because a lot of vaccines, mRNA based vaccines are now being used. You have different DNA vaccines, mRNA vaccines. Bioprocessing, biotechnology में upstreaming, downstreaming, biosimilars में characterization studies, vaccines में immunogenicity testing, bioinformatics में we have different bioinformatic tools. Then you have primer designing using BLAST, COMFA, COMSIA. There are so many different techniques and tools. You can just keep on learning the softwares. Then we have QBD, DOE, quality by design, design of experiments, because for risk management charge and for Ishikawa fishbone analysis, it's very important to link QBD, DOE, because there are CPP, critical process parameters, CQS, critical quality attributes, CMA, critical material attributes, that are very essential. Risk management is also quite gaining importance. And then finally, we have clinical trials and patient-oriented outcomes. So yes, clinical trial design is very essential again, because clinical study protocol, clinical trial, clinical study designs, like we have different study designs, placebo controlled, crossover, parallel, single blind, double blind, Latin square design, and patient-centric approaches are being utilized. Then up we have different techniques of merging academia and industry. Then waste management, supply chain, SCM, supply chain management, protein designing, novel antibodies. So there are different antibodies are gaining again very lot of vitality in today's world, because antibodies, like monoclonal antibodies specifically, like chimeric, humanized, irrespective, but monoclonal antibodies are being quite in popularity. So yeah, biosafety and contamination control, because people are focusing on manufacturing, treatment. What about the waste coming out of it? Handling of that waste. So that can be understood by analyzing this. So that's it for today's video. I hope it was insightful for you, and I hope that it would have brought a lot of things new for you. Do like, share, subscribe my channel for more such upcoming related to videos related to pharmacy. Thank you so much.